Page 2. The fruit had barely kept him going since leaving for the penicillin Laura needed. He still had plenty of time, but the knowledge of the fever's bothersome arrival in her fragile teenage body simmered constantly at the edge of his awareness. If only Bispebjerg Hospital hadn't been so thoroughly looted back when everything fell apart, expeditions like this one wouldn't have been necessary. The lazy buzzing of flies made the silence feel oppressive. He took off his shoes outside the store and listened intently for what felt like an eternity. William then took the first step through the shattered doorframe, moved slowly where the floor wasn't littered with broken glass and yellowed candy wrappers, and eventually made his way, step by step, deeper into the dead building. He reached the third checkout, climbed slowly over the metal bar, and found himself standing beside an empty refrigerator. Next to it stood a 2-meter tall cardboard ad. He now stood face to face with the grinning children smeared in ice cream and an ever-so-patient mother in a miniskirt and the reddest lips William had ever seen. Not even time itself had been able to extinguish the flicker of commercial sexuality. The air inside was dry and dusty, and it grew darker around him with every step he took. He walked down the third aisle, stepping over toppled shelves, racks, empty cans, shattered bottles, and crushed chocolate boxes. The floor was sticky. The light from outside stretched as far as it could, and the darkness around him gradually thickened until it finally engulfed him completely. Most of the stores had been emptied by now, but William had developed a method that sometimes yielded unexpected rewards. It was simple. No matter how thoroughly looted a place seemed at first glance, there were always buildings people rarely dared to search, especially those that had once been full of people. In those dark and forgotten pockets, he had, over the years, found small treasures of life-prolonging, neatly packaged organic materials, charming little gifts he could use to spoil both Ava and Laura.